Hey, what is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. So I'm going to be sharing my top picks for the cutest Pokemon of every type. So before we get started here, as always, make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. So this is something a little bit different. I don't normally do videos like this. And I thought this would be a pretty fun video to do. I've been wanting to do this for a while, actually. So if you guys have any suggestions for other videos you want to see me do like this, definitely let me know. Because, again, I don't normally do videos like this, like opinion-based ones. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So, of course, with that being said, this is, of course, 100% my own opinion. So yours might look a lot different than mine. But, yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. So let's just go ahead and dive right into it here. Alright, so we have 18 types to go through. I'm going to be doing the types in alphabetical order. So the first type we're going to be looking at is bug types. So my pick for the cutest bug type is Cutiefly. So this one, I mean, it's literally got cutie in the name, and I mean, just look at it. It's like a tiny little, well, it's a fly. I mean, it's adorable. I love Cutiefly. There wasn't really a whole lot of competition. The only other one I could find that was close to it was Butterfree, so honorable mention to Butterfree. So I will be doing an honorable mention for each type as well. But yes, Cutiefly is my pick for the cutest bug type. My pick for the cutest dart type is Zorua. So this one, there was not a whole lot of competition. The only other one I could find that was even close to it was Purloin. So my honorable mention for dart types is Purloin. But Zorua, it's definitely a fan favorite. I feel like I love Zorua. It's a pretty cute one. You gotta admit, right? And what I will say is some of these types were easier to decide on. Some of them were very difficult. We'll get into some difficult ones later on in the video. But dark types, there wasn't a whole lot to choose from. Zorua was pretty adorable, though. You gotta admit. And again, Purloin, honorable mention to Purloin. Alright, and my pick for the cutest dragon type is Dratini. So this one as well, there wasn't really a whole lot of competition. The only other one that was close to it was Noibat. But Dratini is kind of cute though, you gotta admit. It's just, I love Dratini. The Gen 1 Pokemon, they definitely have a special place in my heart. So maybe I am a little bit biased with this one because I do love Gen 1 so much. But Dratini is pretty cute, you gotta admit. And again, honorable mention to Noibat. My pick for the cutest electric type is Pichu. This one was extremely difficult because you've got a lot of cute electric types. You got Pikachu, of course. In my opinion, I think Pichu is just like a cuter version of Pikachu. I mean, Pikachu is already pretty adorable as it is. So my honorable mention is Pikachu, but also the lookalikes. So you got Plusle, Minun, Pachirisu. There's a few of them in there. So this one was a little bit tough. But I think Pichu does take this one. I mean, it's a cute one. It's definitely a fan favorite, and it's adorable. I love Pichu. Okay, so my pick for the cutest fairy type is Togepi. This one was definitely one of the toughest. I mean, Togepi is pretty cute, but there's some good ones out there. Like you've got my honorable mention for this one is Cleffa and Sylveon. I mean, there's a lot you can choose from. There's more besides these three. But I mean, you can't go wrong with Togepi. I mean, it's adorable, right? I mean, just look at that face. Just look at it. I love Togepi ever since the first moment I saw it in the anime. Just absolutely loved it. And I don't think too many people argue this one. Togepi is pretty adorable. You gotta admit. And again, honorable mention to Sylveon and Cleffa. My pick for the cutest fighting type is Stufful. So for fighting types, there was really not any competition at all. The only other one I could find that was remotely close to it was Pancham. But, I mean, aside from Stufful, like, Pancham, I don't really know what else I would put in here. Like, Stufful's pretty cute. I mean, just, and if you hear its cry in, like, the anime, or not the anime, I should say, the games, its cry is pretty cute as well. Stufful, I like Stufful. It's got a really cool shiny, by the way. It's a gold shiny. And, yeah, Stufful, again, not really too much competition for the fighting types, but Stufful is my pick for the cutest fighting type. Alright, so my pick for the cutest fire type is Cyndaquil. Now, this one is maybe a little bit debatable here, but let me explain this one. So, my honorable mention for this one is Torchic. Now, this is honestly a toss-up. Like, if you guys know me at all, you know Cyndaquil is my favorite starter of all time. So there's definitely some bias here. This one's a toss-up though. I mean, Cyndaquil, Torchic, you can take your pick. There's also some other pretty cute fire types as well, but these are my top two personally. But I absolutely love Torchic as well, but Cyndaquil has always been my favorite starter of all time, so there's definitely some bias in there. And again, it's a toss-up between these two. Like, they're both absolutely adorable. I've got a Cyndaquil plush as well, which I've shown on my streams a few times. But yeah, Cyndaquil, absolutely adorable. Torchic is very close, and like I said, it's pretty much a toss-up between those two. My pick for the cutest flying type is Hoppip. This one was actually a little bit tough, I'm gonna admit. My honorable mention for this one is Natu, but I mean, there's also some other good ones in there as well. Like, I considered maybe Swablu, and you know, there's a bunch of little bird Pokemon that are pretty adorable as well. So this one was actually pretty tough, but I decided to go with Hoppip just because, you know, I like Hoppip. Again, really cool shiny like Stufful. And again, this one was tough. There's definitely some good ones for flying types, but Hoppip is my choice for cutest flying type. And again, honorable mention to Natu. My pick for the cutest ghost type is Litwick. So for this one, there wasn't really too much competition. My honorable mention for this one is Drifloon and Shuppet. But I mean, I feel like you gotta go with Litwick for ghost types, because I don't know, like, again, maybe Drifloon and Shuppet are kind of cute. But Litwick, I feel like this one wins, like, no question. I don't think there is a cuter ghost type than Litwick, in my opinion. But again, you guys can let me know, you know, not just for this type, but all types, again, because this is just 100% my own opinion, right? So I'm sure a lot of you guys have different opinions. And, you know, definitely let me know what you guys think, because I think Litwick, without a question, is the cutest ghost type, definitely. My pick for the cutest grass type is Landform Shaymin. Now, Skyform Shaymin is also pretty cute as well, but I feel like you gotta go with Shaymin for this one. This one was also really tough as well, because my honorable mention for this one is Blossom and Steenie, who are also pretty adorable. This one was tough. This was definitely one of the tougher ones, but I feel like you gotta go with Shaymin Landform for this one, because like, it's just like, I mean, just look at it, right? It's like, it's absolutely adorable. I love it. But again, there's some pretty good ones for grass types. I mean, Hoppip as well, which we had for flying types. This one was really tough. Definitely one of the tougher ones in my opinion. But and again, my personal opinion, I think Landform Shaymin is the cutest grass type. My pick for the cutest ground type is Wooper. Now, for this one, it was a toss-up. Again, this one's a toss-up, so I got Wooper as the cutest. My honorable mention is Phanpy. And again, this one's really a toss-up, honestly, because like outside of these two, there wasn't really too much I could find for ground types. But Wooper, Phanpy, I mean, they're both blue, so that definitely helps. And blue is my favorite color, of course. But this one just, it really is a toss-up. It honestly is. Like, they're both absolutely adorable. Wooper, I mean, water is my favorite type, so maybe I'm a little bit biased because of that. But I mean, again, this one's a toss-up. Wooper and Phanpy are both really adorable, but in my opinion, I choose Wooper for the cutest ground type. And my pick for the cutest ice type is Spheal. So this one, there's definitely some competition here. So my honorable mention for this one is Alolan Vulpix. I had to go with Spheal for this one because, again, maybe I am biased because water type is my favorite. But, I mean, Spheal is absolutely adorable. Again, it has a really cool shiny. It's pink. I mean, just look at its face, right? It's just a big, giant ball of cuteness. I absolutely love Spheal. The whole line. And again, the shiny is really cool. Again, honorable mention to Alolan Vulpix. I know a lot of people are fans of Alolan Vulpix, so that you might be mad at me for this pick, but again, this is 100% my own opinion, so I'm sure your guys' your list is gonna look a lot different than mine. But my choice for the cutest ice type is Spheal. Okay, so this one is probably the most debatable one on the list because there are a lot of cute normal types. This one was very tough. But my personal opinion, I think the cutest normal type is Skitty. Now, again, this one is really tough because there's a lot of cute normal types out there. So my honorable mention for this one goes to Eevee and Teddy Ursa. And again, this one's extremely tough because there's so many cute normal types out there. But in my opinion, again, it's just my opinion. Skitty is actually the most, I think Skitty is the cutest Pokemon in existence, in my opinion. Skitty, I absolutely love Skitty so much. If you see in the anime, like, it chases its tail around, I mean, it's literally a kitten, right? So, I mean, it's got the closed eyes, like, it's absolutely adorable. Skitty is, like I said, I think Skitty is the cutest Pokemon of all time, but again, that's just my opinion. And again, this one is really, really tough. Probably the toughest on the list. This one and Fairy were probably the toughest. But yeah, honorable mention to Eevee and Teddiursa. There's also some other really cute ones as well. But yes, Skitty is my pick for the cutest normal type. My pick for the cutest poison type is Poipole. So this one is probably not a surprise at all, because Poipole is my channel mascot, of course. This one, again, like I said, probably not a surprise here at all. My honorable mention for this one goes to Nidoran. Both Nidorans, I should say, both genders, because they're pretty adorable as well. But, again, like, for poison types, there wasn't really anything else I could find. But, I mean, this one's absolutely a no-brainer for me. You guys know how much I love Poipole. I mean, he's literally on my shoulder in my PFP. I absolutely love Poipole so much. Like, as soon as I saw it for the first time in the anime, I fell in love with it immediately. It's absolutely adorable. It's got a fantastic shiny, by the way. Poipole is absolutely amazing. I really wish I had a plush of it, but sadly I don't. Still trying to get my hands on one of them. But yes, Poipole is, I mean, it's amazing. I love Poipole so much. And again, for you guys that know me at all, you know how much I love Poipole. So, yes, Poipole is my pick for the cutest poison type. My pick for the cutest psychic type is Mew. So this one was a little bit tough. So my honorable mentions for this one go to Esper and Kirlia. But I feel like you gotta go with Mew for this one. I mean, it's literally a cat. Like, Mew is absolutely, I mean, I've always loved Mew. Like, who doesn't love Mew, right? I mean, if you see it in the first movie, you'd see it's absolutely adorable in the movie. And, you know, Mew, again, another one of those Gen 1 Mons. Again, Gen 1 has always has and always will have a special place in my heart. So maybe there's a little bit of bias there, but I think a lot of people can agree Mew is definitely adorable. And again, if you saw the first movie, it's I love it in the first movie. But yes, Esper, Kirlia get the honorable mentions for psychic types. But yes, my pick for the cutest psychic type is Mew. My pick for the cutest rock type is Rockruff. So this one, there was not a whole lot of competition, honestly. My honorable mention for this one goes to Corsola, which is also pretty adorable. But I feel like you gotta go with Rockruff for rock types, because, I mean, it's literally a puppy, and again, really cool shiny. It's blue, so that definitely helps for me personally, because I love blue. But I feel like you gotta go with Rockruff here, because, I mean, like, it's literally a puppy. I know a lot of people are fans of Rockruff, and rightfully so. I mean, it's cute. It's got a really cool evolution. The shiny line's amazing. And again, honorable mention to Corsola, but outside of that, there was really no competition from what I could find. So yes, my pick for cutest rock type goes to Rockruff. My pick for the cutest steel type is Jirachi. So for this one, there wasn't really too much competition for me. The honorable mention for this one goes to Togedemaru, which is also pretty adorable. But if you guys know me, you know that I absolutely love Jirachi. Jirachi is my favorite mythical of all time, one of my favorite Pokemon in general. And like Mew and Poipole, I fell in love with it immediately, like in the anime, like the Wishmaker movie. If you saw that one, Jirachi is absolutely adorable in that movie, and I love it. Again, Jirachi has always been one of my favorites, and I mean, I don't think there's too much of a debate for steel types. I couldn't really find anything else outside of Jirachi, and again, Togedemaru for the honorable mention. Yeah, this one was pretty much a no-brainer for me. Yes, Jirachi is my pick for the cutest steel type. Alright, and now we get into the final type, which is water, which coincidentally is my favorite type of all time. This one was really, really tough. This one might be the most debatable, definitely one of the most debatable, but my pick for the cutest water type is Manaphy. Now, again, this one is really, really tough, because again, water is my favorite type in general, so there's a lot of good ones out there. My honorable mention for this one goes to Mudkip and Meryl, but even outside of that, there's some good ones as well. Like I thought Horsey maybe, or Seal. There's a lot out there, a lot of cute water types. But I decided to go with Manaphy for this one, because you know, similar to Jirachi and Mew, the movies definitely help with Manaphy. If you saw the movie that Manaphy was in, that's when I started. That's when I fell in love with it pretty much. I absolutely love Manaphy. I feel like it's very underrated. It's underloved. I feel like it doesn't get enough love. I feel like. I absolutely love Manaphy. Like I said, mainly because of the movie that it was in, and again, this one was really, really tough because there's some pretty cute water types out there. Like I said, Mudkip and Marill get my honorable mention for water types. But yes, Manaphy is my pick for the cutest water type. Alright guys, well there you have it. There is my pick for the cutest Pokemon of all 18 types. So again, this is 100% my opinion. I'm sure your guys' list will look a lot different than mine. Or maybe it won't, who knows. But definitely let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you want to see other videos like this. I might just do them anyways because I actually had a lot of fun making this. Because, like I said, this is something different. I don't normally make videos like this. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know what your cutest, or what your picks for the cutest Pokemon are for, you know, every type, or just in general. Because again, there's a lot of cute ones out there to choose from. Definitely. You know, some types were easy to choose for, some were pretty difficult. But overall, I had a ton of fun making this video, and I am going to be premiering this video as well. So let's get some hype in that premiere chat, guys. And again, once again, guys, just thank you all so much for the incredible love and support you've all been showing on the videos and streams. It means the absolute world to me, guys. It really does. I cannot put that into words. Honestly, I can't. And again, just let me know if you guys enjoy this video, if you want to see other videos like this. Give me any suggestions that you might have, because I actually had a lot of fun making this. I think I might make more videos like this more often. But yes, I'm going to end it there, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next one.